Okie dokie then, we are just waiting for a couple of people to turn up. This is going to be a short stream, nothing more than that. Purely because it's going to be a League stream. Hey, this is Blue Hair K, streaming for PuyoGB for what is going to be this contest. Super302 versus Lux, a round 1 catch-up match. Due to the circumstances of one of our previous League registrants having to bail from the competition, we opened up a raffle and we announced that Strange Klug had won that raffle, Strange Klug 17. We had to open up another raffle and we gave the opportunity to Lux, who makes his debut for PuyoGB. This should be quite interesting and hopefully, the word there being hopefully, things will be fun. But whilst we're waiting for both Super and Lux to turn up, if there's anyone here that's watching either the stream or on the Discord, I'll type the message here so people understand. Let me know what's happening. I'm hoping that people are here. Anyone and everyone that's around. We've had a couple of people ask about the PuyoGB League as a whole. It's like, why are we running the PuyoGB League? And why are we doing it the way that we are? Why is it timed matches as opposed to first to 20, first to 30? The reason why we've decided to do it as a timed based format is purely because we feel it to be an actual sport rather than just an event. So if you think about normal tournaments, they would be like first to 2 sets wins or first to 10 points wins or whatever, right? Whereas with a timed format, yeah, the better player is going to win consistently. However, if you have 2 very evenly matched players, and we've been lucky in having some very close games with evenly matched players, you will either get matches which go either way, i.e. someone nicks it at the end, or they stage a comeback but they're just out of time, or they're so evenly matched they actually end up drawing the game. So they have a league fixture, it could end up being 4 games all at the end of 10 minutes. And the second question that people have asked is, why is there a cut-off point at 9 minutes and 45 seconds? Because that's obviously before 10 minutes. If we are watching a Steam stream, which is one of the best ways for us to adjudicate matches without actually being involved in a game layout, something that we can only do on the Steam version of Puyo Puyo Tetris. We can't really do it with the Switch or the PS4 versions. For that, we would connect directly to the game. We have a 15-second stream delay, which is the benchmark. Even if we are only like 5 seconds behind the stream or 10 seconds behind the stream, we always benchmark it as 15 seconds. So when it gets to the 15-second mark, or sorry, the 9-minute 45 mark, if that match is still in progress, that is the last match. If that match finishes at the 9-minute 45 mark, that is also the last match. So there is no bias after that. Obviously, it's the job of the adjudicator that's judging, adjudicating the game, to say to the people within Discord, because that's what we use to communicate with our players. Okay, time is up. That is your last game. If there's a match still in session because of the stream delay, that match doesn't count, which is why you've probably seen videos and go, but there's still 1 game left. Does that point actually count? No, it doesn't count. Now, if they started a game at, say, 9 minutes 40 seconds, that's before the 15-second cut-off point, that game then becomes the last. It's up to the adjudicators to say to the players, yep, that's your lot, this is your last game, that's it, pack it up afterwards. Okay? So I hope that's cleared a couple of people's things, and I'm pleased to say that the participants have arrived. So I'm just gonna get them up and ready. So give us a second. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we have the combatants here.
Right, hello.
Hello, so we have Lux, and we should have Super302. Okay, excellent. Right, so how would you like to do this? Would you like me to connect to your Steam game, or would you like me to set up a room?
Well, no, can Super stream, because I definitely can't.
Right.
The room option, just because of my laptop.
Okay then, a room option. It's
It needs if it streams.
that's fine.
Well,
I will create the room. Let me just log on to Puyo Tetris.
So, sure, I'll boot up my game now.
Yeah, if you guys want to boot up the game, I've added you both on Steam, so I'll add you to the room once it's done.
Right, okay, cool.
Cool.
I'm presuming I'm moving myself during the game, right? Sorry, that might take a little bit of time, because using a weird control type thing, so...
All you'll need to do is just mute yourself, and because I will come out. I'll just deafen myself. I will count down the time, and obviously when it is the last game, you guys will know about it.
So, tell you what, I think I might just mute myself now, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, just to save time.
Right. Hopefully that's all good. So let's go to free play. Let's go to versus. And let's create the room, shall we? It's going to be a private room. Both game modes. Win count set to 1 because that's how we do things here. Let freedom ring. Doesn't really matter about that, to be fair. So now the room will be created. It's now time for me to invite the combatants one by one. So I'm going to start off by inviting Super302 and Lux. Actually, I know what I can do. How's that, Kaya? If you can hear me, give me a hell yeah. If you can hear the game audio, give me a hell yeah.
Wait, in stream chat?
Yeah, in stream chat.
Hang on, let me just turn up.
You guys can hear me, that's good. Just make sure
Hell
that
yeah!
Okay, so the game audio is audible and my voice sits quietly over the top. Well, not quietly, but clearly over the top without it being too loud.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can't hear that much because it's on the phone, but I can definitely hear the music on there.
Oh, that's good.
It's definitely there.
Yeah, that's better. Okay. KO is great in terms of being the audio fine-tuner. PuyoGB, audio technician, Kaya. What does Kaya do as an audio technician? Kaya makes sure that our volume levels are correct. There you go. Simple, really.
Now we need to give Kaya a role for it. Audio
Yeah.
technician.
Is the room up? I can't seem to find it.
I've sent you an invite.
Can you try inviting me again, mate? It's got a
Okay.
bit weird. Yeah, sorry about this.
There you go. You're there. So it should pop up as a Steam window.
Right, okay. I'll just unmute myself again. Sorry.
Okay. So the invite's been sent out again for people that are watching the stream. This is the role of the adjudicator, as well as making sure that the match is legal. There we go. So once again, This is the role of the adjudicator. As well as making sure that the game is legal, we also constantly communicate with the players. What happens is, when you send an invite to someone on Steam, it pops up with a little game window within the Steam UI, and it says that this person's invited you to join a game, and you click accept to join. It should pop up as its own window. This is the best way to actually create rooms. I know that in the other versions, like Switch and PS4 versions and previous versions before then, you had to put a room code. Which does work. I get. Well, yeah, I'm sure it does. Okay, hey, I wouldn't be opposed to having an audio technician role. So, it sounds pretty good to me. Let me just check something real quick.
Hey, could you just send me another invite? I'm still not seeing the room. Sorry.
Okay, so when I send you the invite, it should pop up as its own little window within the Steam UI. You'll hear a little notification sound from Steam saying that you've received an invite.
Right. I'll have a look at that. Sorry, I'm not used to using Yeah, so I'm seeing a thing saying you've invited me to play. That's there. Hang on.
There you go. I'll type a message saying it's here, yo. We'll get there. Once you've clicked on it, if you go back to the Puyo Tetris game, it should cycle through and then connect you to the room. There we go. Rock and rollsies. Fantastic. Right, so before we start, this is a game that will last for 10 minutes. Most wins the league fixture. You may play Puyo or Tetris depending on what you prefer. I will let you know when the 10 minutes are up. Okay?
Right, hang on. I'm so sorry.
Please pardon my terrible rating. I got put next to a Matrix Master first time.
That's alright.
Let me just blame this laptop quickly. That's really stupid.
What's up?
So every so often it will just start lagging, and I have to restart it to stop it from lagging, and it just started lagging really badly. So I think I'm going to try and restart it. I'm sorry.
Okay then, we should have to hold back for a second. You go ahead and restart your laptop.
Yeah. So no, it's just a weird thing that this laptop does. It's stupid.
That's alright, we shall wait.
Alright.
So whilst we're waiting for that, let me go to the stream chat and see who's here. So I see Kaya, I see Wiz. Hey Wiz, you alright mate? Who else is actually watching the stream? Let's have a bit of a natter. In fact, actually, do you guys want to see something cool? Well, I say cool, it's not necessarily cool. It's a bit... Well, I think it's a bit fun, but it gives us something to watch whilst we're... whilst we're waiting for...
Hopefully we won't see a repeat of Sunday's stream.
Well, we're not doing Switch, so it should be okay. Emphasis on the word should. What am I looking for exactly? I'm looking for that one. Yes, I am. I'm also looking for this. So we're also waiting for that to come along. Who wants to see a quick little match? I'm sure you do. Of course you do. So let's rock and roll the footage and see what happens. So here we go. This is a little match. This is nothing special. This is just me messing around on PPT. This is a Switch version. I'm playing against one of the best players in France, Hiku. Hiku is Keitaro main. I'm playing as Witch. Alt voice Witch, which is a character I'm not always playing, but the thing is with Witch is it's my partner's favourite character, so every now and then I do tend to play. Step it up. £1 million says K wins. Oh. Well, clearly it was going to be me winning, to be fair.
Alright. Can you vote me again, please?
Yep. See, that was quick. Super's back. Let's get it in.
There we go.
There we are.
Before it breaks again.
Indeed. Right, so you guys ready?
Yep.
You certainly are. Like I
As
said,
long as it survives 10 minutes, it'll be alright.
you guys should be fine.
Are you prepared? Let's do this. Let's play together.
Alright, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Right, let's get this on the go, shall we? Let me just quickly mute myself from... Oh yeah. Let's do this real quick. So what I'm going to do now, literally, is just get the scores up. Oh, obviously I need to start the time, so that'd be interesting. Let's have a look. Super's got a good chain going. What am I looking for? There we go.
So I won, huh?
Right, so Super goes 1-0 up. I'll have to update the score in a second. Right, so let's go. So we've got GTR start for Super. A little bit of a GTR start from Lux. I'm not entirely sure if it's full GTR. It's a 6 chain from it's a 6 chain from Super, which means it's closed this game out. Completely closed this game out. So it's 2-0. So Lux will probably need to play quickly to try and keep up with Super's speed. 7 minnow death, folks. Oh, looks like Lux is tapping into his inner whiz. Got a bit of the old stairs coming in. I must admit, I think I might... Okay, 2 chain. Forcing a read from Super. Okay, well, Super won't mind that block too much. Oh dear. Okay, so I have a feeling Lux is playing with either an analog stick or a really bad D-pad. It's another 6 chain from Super, which means he's closed this one out and goes 3-0 up.
So I won, huh?
I reckon this is going to be a one-sided affair, peoples. Again, GTR setup, nice GTR setup from Super. Might have closed himself off a little bit with the old... oh, hang on, we do have half a connection problem. This should be fine. Okay, it's getting a little bit laggy. Could be Super's laptop. Super has said that his laptop sometimes does lag. Just going to do a quick check. No, stream's fine. Going for the chain. Oh, power. It's a 7! It's a 7 from Super.
No! Someone owes me an apology.
So I won, huh?
Super's definitely got the bonus point now. Going 4-0 up. Half a connection problem, yeah. I love it when I say half. Oh. Oops, I made a mistake. One sec, guys. I made an error. Let me create the room again.
Did you press the wrong button or something?
The mouse defaulted to a natural position, which is where main menu was.
Haha, the room is now mine.
Oh, if you've
That's
got...
where I was leaving.
I was going to say, are you guys still in that room?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Invite me back in.
Okay, back in. Invite.
I don't. I want Shift Tab, and I want to go, yes. That's fine. I'm player 3 now, so Lux is player 1, Super is player 2, okay? Make sure that you remember where you are.
Yep.
Are you prepared?
Let's do this.
I'm going to go with Puyo. Hopefully that will mitigate the lag. Did get a bit laggy. Right, the timer will now resume. Just making sure it's... Yep. Oh, it mitigated the lag, I'd say. It mitigated the lag. It didn't mitigate the lag at all. I'm a liar. Anyway.
Oh my god!
The old stairs. Oh, look at this! All clear from Lux! Power 3 chain from Super sends 5 garbage on the backswing. However, Lux has got the advantage. If Lux can set off a good enough chain, he could easily catch Super off guard. Here we go. 30 garbage has fallen, which means Super now has got a lot to do. Oh, look at this! It's a 4 chain. Lux is going to be on the board, folks. Lux is on the board!
Too bad.
Was there ever any doubt?
Great stuff from Lux. The all clear. He found the all clear. He used it to his advantage. And he's on the board. (4-1) so far. I have a feeling it might be the controller that Lux is using, which is causing a bit of sliding controls. It's a nice GTR line taken by Super at this moment in time. He's building on his tail. Oh, good capitalization, good harassment from Lux. Now Lux has got the advantage, but I don't think. I mean, 2 chains could do something. He needs a bit more than that. The Super is now dug down to his main chain. Oh, the purples to let it go. Or is there a connection issue? Is there a sting in the tail? He wasted that purple. He's wasted that purple. He's going that way instead. He should have... Oh, what do I know? Instead of 5 chain, it's enough. There is lag issues.
Someone owes me an apology.
So I won, huh?
Goes 5-1 up though. Lux bringing in the old stairs hype. GTR from Super. Going into key now, which is not a bad ploy. Going to extend the yellows that way. It's a nice little chain, this. It's an 8. Mitigated the early harassment. Power 2 to try and take something out of it. Might take 18 garbage away from that. 50 for 2, 100 for 14. But the lag, I have a feeling, has... Yep, it's killed the match. Well, the lag killed the match. We still have a game, mind you.
Oh dear.
Feel free to count that as a win. I was going to lose.
Lag isn't being helpful today, is it?
Well, to be fair, the timer kind of stopped there. Well, I thought I had the timer ready. I didn't, which is a bit strange because normally it's there, but it wouldn't count for the first game. So, while the first game wouldn't have counted, we'll just say it did count, and that game was in lieu of it. So we're okay. The score still stands at. Do you guys want to know what the score is so far? Actually, no, I'm not going to tell you what the score is so far.
I mean, I can see it on the stream.
Well, I know you go.
I won 1, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
That was surprising as well. That all clear? Yep, that was totally intended. I knew that was going to happen.
You read that nicely. Right.
Followed up well.
Right, where's Super302?
Here.
And Lux.
Time to join.
Be mindful of your grip positions, it's changed again. Super, your player 2, Lux, your player 3.
Oh, yay.
Well, I'm still staying as player 2.
If you're ready, hit ready. Let's rock and roll then. Let me just mute the mic. I'll let you guys know when it's the last game.
Alright, the timer's in super slow motion.
That is, of course, if... Yeah, we're fine.
Are you prepared?
We have Echolocam. Echolocam. Oh my god, that sounds so wrong. So wrong on so many levels. And the timer has now restarted. Interesting GTR line now from Super. Going from 2-chain. Lux looking for the GTR line. Those greens can definitely be helped, used to his advantage to help extend. He's got half of what he needed. Okay, chain coming off. Power 2-chain. 5, 6, 7. It's an 8-chain from Super. And he's going to take this round as well. Well, unless it's lagged out. Yep, it's lagged out. We're not having any luck, are we? Gameplay's not the Echolocam.
Well, once again, I think we can count that as a win. Hit the X. So.
I am going to count that as a win.
Yeah.
There's 1 minute and 22 seconds left on the clock.
At least this one's going better. At least in terms of gameplay, I'm actually able to play the match this time.
Yeah.
Like the one match.
Yeah, I know.
The one day we should not speak of.
Hang on.
It's disconnecting, but it's disconnecting when you've got a certain win. So I mean, you know, could be worse.
After actually letting us play.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This one might as well be locked, and it might as well be a Puyo only room. Because we're
Yeah.
playing Puyo.
no real plans to play Tetris this league.
There are going to be very few people that will play Tetris in this league. There'll be a couple that will play both facets. But most people are going to be playing Puyo. Game invites going back out. Yeah. without being too biased, you're not wrong. If you guys are
PuyoGB's views on Tetris is greatness are not reflected in me.
Well.
Whoops.
Right, I'll commentate back on the Steam. Oh, sorry, on the stream. Right, so back we go.
Let's play together.
Eklocan back in action. And the clock restarts.
Oh, I lost.
So Super looking to build that tail. He just needs another green there, which he's got. Is he gonna? How's he gonna build the other side? Oh, look at this from Lux. It's a 6 chain from Lux. Oh, but look at the tail from Super. Whoa! Look at that.
No.
Star to go. Still another lot of oranges to go. That'll do. That's definitely a win. There we go. We have a win that has registered. And we are able to start one more game. I'm just going to let the guys know. Guys, this will be the final game. Alright then. Last game. Can Lux take another point, or will Super close it out, only ever dropping one game? So, Super's closed himself off with that GTR line, so he's going to go for an early chain to help break himself away from that. Having said that, it's not too bad for Lux, although Lux does need purples. But reds would be handy if we put some straight on top of that garbage Puyo. He's going to go that way for the chain to try and force an error. Don't think it's going to work because the reds are there. Oh! That might be curtains. 33% chance. Oh! Rode his luck. Super just needs to initiate a normal chain. Lux is 2 away from the top. That should close the game out nicely. Which it does. That's it, guys. Done and dusted.
So I won, huh?
Done and dusted. And the final score for this game is on the screen now. Good games, guys. That is match.
Good game.
I know.
Yeah, good games, definitely. Had fun doing that.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Well, I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it. So, the final score for this session. Super302 8, Lux 1.
Yay!
And that concludes this league round 1 catch-up. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the connection being a bit sketchy, but at least we were able to complete the game. So, thanks very much. We'll be back on Saturday with more of the league fixtures. Please follow PuyoGB on Twitter at PuyoGB. We should have the fixtures posted in the very near future. Till then, this is Blue Hair K with Super302 and Lux signing out. Have a good one, guys. Catch you on Saturday.